Hello, welcome to another video on the restoration of my 1974 Series 3 E-Type. As you can see at the moment, I've got the engine on the bench. I bought quite an expensive engine mount to fit it on, but I don't know, caution overcame me I think, and I decided to put it on the bench. It's a fair old lump, and I just didn't fancy it hanging off the end of one of those mounts on one side of the engine. I'm just going to move to the car. As you can see, I've got all the doors on now, all the chrome work, the windows in, all the rubbers fitted in the channels. What I just wanted to show you, I'll go back to the sunlight so you can see. This is the small rubber that fits on the outside of the window channel. It goes with this edge facing outside. And just one thing to watch, when you insert it, I don't know if you can see, but you've got two lips. You've got the bottom one that goes into the channel, and then you've got this very small one. And what you've got to do, just make sure that this small ridge here is on the outside of the chrome, and the channel actually fits inside there. Otherwise the water will ingress and that won't do it any good. Right, engine. I'm gonna start stripping it now. As you can see, it hasn't been cleaned yet, and it hasn't been started for over 20 years. What I'm gonna do first is take all the carburetors and manifolds off, spark plugs out, drain all the oil, just put a flushing oil in. And then I'm just going to connect up the starter, put a manual oil pressure gauge on it and crank it over and make sure that I've got a fairly good pressure before we go any further. Now just one thing I want to show you, if just bear with me. When I collected the car off the docks, Southampton, I noticed that the exhaust was a little bit of a funny angle. Anyway, when I took the engine out of the car, lo and behold, I don't know if you can see, but both manifolds had been snapped off. And what I assume happened, as they pulled the car out of the container, probably didn't take enough care, caught it on probably the door lock or something, and just ripped that one side right off. Hence, I've had to buy two new manifolds at a cost of nearly 400 quid. But I suppose put it down to experience. There's no point in trying to make an insurance claim because their lawyers tie everything up as tight as possible. And I think the only way you'd get any money is if the ship sank, and then they probably want you to go down and get a photograph of it. Anyway, I'm going to carry on now as usual, get all this stripped off. I have taken about 25 photographs of all the pipework and linkages and runs and everything. I mean, the manuals are excellent, but I think each engine is individual, and I just want to get it back exactly as it came apart. So I'll move on with that one, and I'll show you a bit of a video when I come to strip the carbs and put all the new diaphragms and needles and jets and everything in, and see how much progress. Right, as always, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye now.